How you woofin doing? It's Jake the Dog here. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing all you wonderful people my weekly league bets for Osiris League for week 2. I couldn't make a video last week because I was up north, but I showcased a team that I for sure thought were going to win, and I ended up yielding a huge gain from them, getting over 5,000 Lunix. So whoever took my advice last week should have a great amount of Lunix going into this week. As well, my voice probably looks way off of my webcam now. I had to re-record all of this audio. I realized after I recorded, none of my filter settings were on my mic, so I had to re-record all of this. And if you don't have Aurics from last week, don't worry about it, as I have some great bet options that could yield you tons of Aurics in return. Starting off with Realm of Horus, we have SS34 Samson versus 58 EV Elam Victory. I chose 58 EV as it's over a 5-to-1 ratio, and the power is actually pretty close, so no reason to put some coins on it if you got some and you could get lucky. As well, the teams both lost last week, but they both had a valiant effort trying to win that match. So I believe that this match could be victorious for either team. So I see some luck with voting for 58 EV. I also thought I had no other votes for this round, but now I think about it, this JST vs ELK looks very, very solid, as this is over. No reason to put 100 Aurics on this, and you could easily make 1,000 Aurics back. No brainer right there to just put some extra coins if you got them. And now the rest of the choices, I believe they're already predetermined, as the bets are way too close, or the side that has the winning side of vote, I believe will win 100%. Next, we have Realm of Anubis. In Realm of Anubis, I only have one honorable mention, and that is between 710F, the House of Fury, versus PK26. The reason I chose for 710F is they have more total power, and it is a 2-to-1 value, as you could put 100-ish coins on, 200 coins if you got them, and you could yield twice the value back with a decent chance of it happening, as 710 lost the T2A, but they are a very strong team. They may have a chance against PK26. But just like the other realm, none of the other options seem viable. They either seem predetermined with the ratios or just not good enough to be wasting your coins on. So the only solid vote, I think the way to go here is 710F. The next realm we got is Realm of Bastet. We have a lot more options for Realm of Bastet. My first vote is between W364 against TV. Warmongers have over 600 billion additional power, whereas the ratio is over 2-to-1 for a team I think will have a great chance of winning. So I think put some coins if you got them. 200-ish coins would be solid enough. They have a great chance, in my opinion, of winning. Next, we have 85 AD Anglers of Death versus 47 IM Infamous Mirage. This is the same scenario as the previous vote. 85 AD has 700 billion additional power, yet the ratio is a 2-to-1 ratio. Next, we have CPFW, Club Pink Fleetwood. Let's free Club Penguin. Let's go. Versus LX17 Legion. Here, I voted for CPFW. The reason is because the ratio, like before, is a 2-to-1 ratio, and these teams both have the exact same power. So this match is honestly a toss-up, could go either way. And if I see a chance, I'm gonna put some Lunix on it to try to get some value back. Next, we got CPLW, Club Pink Love Lord versus WA49 Wano Kunai. This match, I am voting for WA49 because the ratio is over a 5-to-1 ratio. So in my mind, there's no reason to put like 100, 200 coins, and you could easily get 5 times the value. A no-brainer bet right there. And I believe WA49 actually has a decent chance, as they almost beat FCK last week. So put some Lunix on WA49, you may get fairly lucky. Next we have DK39 versus RF58, Rise of Fire 2158. I'm putting coins on RF58 as they only have less than 500 billion power, yet the ratio is over 2-to-1, so could put like 100, 200, may get lucky. Only putting bets on so many, as it's very smart to hash your bets to get more luck. As if you hash your bets, you put it on more and more options, giving you more chances, and you always gotta be voting for the ratios that are in your favor, as that's the only way you can get value out of this event. You could lose every single vote, but one sticks, and you can make your money for the week. So that's why we hash our bets. Next, we have 06HS High Hopes for 11 versus RR38 the Royal Reapers. In my opinion, this is a no-brainer. RR38 has over 1 billion power, yet the ratio is 2-to-1. Out of all the 2-to-1 options, in my opinion, RR38 has the greatest chance out of all of them. So another one, put like 100, 200, you may get lucky, get some coins added to your collection. The last vote, my last honorable recommendation for this realm is 61 OT over Taunted versus FCK Fight Club. This is just a 2-to-1 ratio, so not crazy, but these teams are just way too close in power, only 200 million power apart. That, in my opinion, this is another one you could just put like 100 and you may get lucky and just W your value, and if you lose, it won't be that bad of a loss. But just another small option if you are looking for more options, because you have lots of coins like me to choose from. And the rest of these options, in my opinion, I think the prize pool and ratio isn't good enough, or the team that has more of the prize pool, I believe, will 100% win the match. Now we are going into realm of Sobek. In my opinion, this is the place where we can get all the crazy value just like last week. Our first bet for this realm of Sobek is between LY59 versus K970 Knights of 97. They are only 200 million power different. They both lost their games last week, where LY59 actually tried to win, whereas it seems K970 didn't even try, as they couldn't even achieve more than 10k points. And on top of that, there was almost a 4-to-1 ratio with this bet. So if you are victorious, you could gain tons of value out of this bet. So I would put like 500 plus coins on this bet. And if it hits, you'll get almost 2,000 Aurics. Talk about one of these hitting. The next one we have to talk about is K655, the D Knights versus VCS, the VIP Combat Squad. They only have 300 million power difference, yet the ratio is over 6-to-1. So just like the past vote, you put 500 Aurics on this. If you win the bet, you could easily get over 3,000 Aurics in just this one bet alone. And the yield value is just way too good to just pass up. So I believe that these two votes are the best chances of getting value this week. But at least put 1,000 coins on this bet if you can. Minimum 500. You will thank me later if it hits. But either one of these bets, if they hit and you have over 500 Aurics, you will easily get over 2 million Aurics this upcoming week. And the reason I'm putting 1,000 Aurics is if I hit this K655 match, I will get 6,000 Aurics in just this one singular bet alone. And that's not even including if I win any other bets. That's not even including the Aurics I get back from losing my bets. And that's why we hash our bets, because if neither one of these actually hit, we want to ensure we have other options that we could get value from if we lose in other places. Now I have over 3,000 Aurics. The best idea is to just utilize the rest of these, put these all into my bets, go big or go home. If I was you and you had this many saved, I would simply save them, but I just want to test my luck, test the waters for this week. So I'm gonna give all my bets a minimum of 500 Aurics. So if any of them hit, even the ones that are 2-to-1 ratio, I will get a minimum of 1,000 Aurics. And I will then go through and put way more coins on the bets that I'm expecting value from. These are my bets for the week on my bet history. If y'all want to see, I see that I actually missed adding additional Aurics for some of them, but that's okay, as what matters is putting a decent amount of Aurics in the two big ratio votes, which is K655 against VCX, LY59 against K970. Anyways, if you enjoyed this Osiris League bets video for week 2, please consider slapping that like button, subscribing, and putting on post notifications so you can always stay tuned. As well, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this video. This is the first time I've done something like this. Tell me what you think of my bets, and if you would have done anything differently, or if there was any bets that I may have overlooked. I'm not perfect. I'm just making intellectual choices based off my insight of the game, the stats of the team, and just what I'm given. As well, I would love to give a shout out to JakeTheDogGames. This is originally not my idea. JakeTheDogGames usually always makes league bets videos on Fridays, as you want to wait till Fridays to wait for all the ratios to settle in. But I saw that he didn't make a video for last week. I'm assuming he's probably not making one for this week. And on my post last week, many people told me I should start making videos. People private messaged me saying they wanted to see my league bets, so here they are. If you guys would like to see this again next week, just let me know in the comments down below, as well as what you thought about the video, what you thought about my bets, or if you would have just simply done anything differently. But these are the decisions I made based off of my intuition. Leaving it at that, I hope that all you wonderful people have a good woofin day. Bye bye.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.